Hello, you're welcome onto my channel today, and it gives me great joy to observe you are viewing this video. I am Dr. Olayinka Akanle. I'm a sociologist. I'm a researcher. I'm a public speaker. I'm a life coach. I'm a lecturer in the university. In this video, I want to address a very important issue within the context of a relationship. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe. Tap or click the subscribe button on your screen right now to subscribe to this channel. You're going to benefit a lot. Meanwhile, if you have subscribed previously, thank you very much for staying tuned. And the issue I want to discuss today is very important. So I want you to watch this video till the end. It's going to do you enormous good. Many people have relationships and they have different problems in their relationship. And this is not necessarily supposed to be so. So we can better manage our relationship. Relationships are very important. I dropped a video on things you need to kill before they destroy your relationship. So view that video on relationship too. So relationship, like I said, is a social capital. More important than money most of the time, because you can convert them to money, but you cannot convert money to relationship easily. So you need to maintain your relationship very effectively. So the title of this video is to strengthen and bless your relationship. Do these things. To strengthen and bless your relationship. Do these things. These things I will mention. If you do them, your relationship will be very strengthened, will not break, and will be blessed. Number one is kindness. Be kind. Spread kindness in your relationship. If you are married, you are in heterosexual relationship, or you are in civil partnership, regardless of the relationship you are into, kindness is very important. You don't need to. You might say, well, how can I be relating with somebody I won't be kind to in the first instance? No, you will be surprised that I want you to be very conscious of it. Be deliberate about being kind in your relationship. Be intentional about being kind in your relationship. Do every little thing. Every little thing matters in terms of kindness. Number two is tolerance. Be tolerant of the other person. Many people are so easily irritable. They cannot tolerate other people. I'm a lecturer. Part of what I do is to put my students in group when they are having my courses. And you find so many of them just find it very difficult to relate with others. They say, no, they don't want group work. They want individual work. They want tests. They want assignment, individual. And I say, no, if you cannot tolerate any other person in the university, definitely when you are married, when you are at work, you would not be able to tolerate your colleagues. So I encourage them to work in groups and make sure their groups become very effective. So tolerance is very important. If you are married, you must be able to tolerate what you consider as the excesses of your spouse. If you are in civil partnership, if you are in courtship, if you are dating, tolerance is very important. Number three is shared vulnerability. Acknowledge that nobody is perfect. Acknowledge the fact that everybody is weak. Acknowledge the fact that people have their strengths and have their weaknesses. So try as much as possible to practice shared vulnerability. Don't see yourself as the strongest. Don't see yourself as person that can never make mistake. Believe you can make mistake, and believe your partner or your wife or your husband or your colleague or your friends are also vulnerable to making mistakes. Believe this, and once they make the mistake, believe in the imperfection of humans. So don't be so hard on people, on the person you are relating with, when they have problems, when they are weak, when they make some mistakes, even when they wrong you. Try as much as possible to practice what I call shared vulnerability. Everybody is vulnerable, including you. So you have to know this. You have to believe that everybody is vulnerable. Number four, understanding. You must practice understanding. If you believe that, try to understand the perspective of other people you are in relationship with. That's why communication is key. If you watch my the video on relationship before this, on things you need to kill before they destroy your relationship, you see that you just have to be understanding. You have to communicate. Once you communicate your problems or issues, try to say, when the person is apologizing, you say, I understand. We are all humans. Once you show understanding, people tend to love you more. People tend to appreciate you the more. So try as much as possible to show understanding. Don't be so high-handed. Oh, number 5 is mutual acceptance. Accept the other person. Accept the other person for the way they are. Don't expect a perfect person. Don't judge people too harshly, too quickly on their weaknesses, or just accept them for who they are, and they will also accept you for who you are. When you accept people, these are things I've tested in my relationships over many years. Once you show appreciation to acceptance for other people, they easily accept you. It doesn't matter their classes, it doesn't matter who they are, they reciprocate your acceptance. Then a flip of that is mutual respect. Respect others and they will respect you. There's a common saying that respect begets respect. Respect others, mutual respect. Even when you are married, respect your spouse and your spouse will respect you. And don't forget this, people don't claim respect, they earn respect. Do things that will make others respect you. Don't say, well, don't you know I'm the husband? Don't you know I'm the breadwinner? No, you're already losing the respect once you're saying that. No, don't say that. Just do things that will make people respect you and respect others in return. If you want to respect others. That's it. You want your spouse to respect you, respect your spouse. You want your children to respect your children. It doesn't matter. Some may say, how can I respect my children? You can't respect your children. You don't treat them like animals. You want your boss to respect you, respect him. You want your colleagues to respect you, respect them. You want your neighbors to respect you, respect them. So respect is reciprocal. Mutual respect is very important. Another point is contentment. Try to be contented. I'm not saying lazy. I'm not saying be easily resigned to your situation. No, I'm not saying complacency. I say contentment. That is, whatever your spouse, your partner gives to you in terms of financial and non-financial, in terms of character, just accept it and be contented with it. Once you show contentment, the other person will want to go the extra mile to do more. Contentment is very important. Be contented in your own relationship. Never compare your relationship with others' relationship. You say, don't you see Mr. A and Mrs. B? Don't you see that those colleagues, the way they behave? Don't you see these people? Don't say that. You will destroy your relationship and you will collapse your relationship in the final analysis. So be contented with your own relationship. Don't judge your relationship on the basis of others. Be satisfied. That's what contented means. Be satisfied on your relationship and work on your relationship. All relationships are works in progress. Successful relationship is not a state, it's a process. It's not a destination, it's a process. So strengthened and blessed relationship, can be regarded as works in progress. It's not a destination, it's a process. You work at it and you will get there. So the last point is appreciation. Learn to appreciate your spouse, appreciate your date, appreciate the person you are courting, appreciate people. Thank you, I appreciate. Thank you, I appreciate. I'm sincerely grateful. These are powerful words. Doesn't matter what people do to you, it doesn't matter the heart of kindness, no matter the heart of tolerance, the shared responsibility, the understanding, the mutual acceptance and mutual respect, the contentment they have demonstrated. Appreciate, be appreciated. Some people are so ungrateful. Oh, it's so sad, it's a shame. No, appreciate. Thank you so much. Don't take others for granted. Don't say because it's my spouse, it's my child, it's my colleague, I'm the boss, why do I appreciate? No, when you appreciate people, people will appreciate you in return, and everybody will be happy. I'm a sociologist. This is the oil of relationship. Functional and effective, efficient relationship. Appreciation is the major oil to keep it going. So appreciation is what you have to do to strengthen and bless your relationship, regularly. Appreciate. Thank you very much. I appreciate. I am immensely grateful. You know, these are very powerful words. Find a way to appreciate people, not only also verbally, but even with your attitude, with your behavior, with your character, show appreciation. And if you do these things, I'm sure your relationships will be strengthened and blessed. Until I see you in my next video, kindly subscribe. Click subscribe, tap subscribe on your screen. Thank you very much for viewing. I am sincerely, immensely grateful. Thank you very much.